Getting late, man. It is dark as can be. Quiet. Doc here with the Humboldt YouTube channel, and my sons and I are at one of the most famous locations in the world, the site of the 1967 Patterson-Gimlin Bigfoot video, man, which was shot right here, and where my sons are standing is Roger Patterson apparently was when he filmed Bigfoot, which right here at this marker is where it turned around and took off in the woods, man. We just decided to come out here, spend the night, camp out up the parking lot, and have a good time deep in the Six Rivers National Forest, man. So stay tuned, hang with us. Let's get to it.
That's what's up.
All right, man, we're headed out. Go camping with my sons. I can't think of a cooler spot in Humboldt, but Bluff Creek, where the Patterson-Gimlin site's at, man. So starting to warm up around here too, so it's a perfect time of year to go out there, man. But I guess we'll find out when we get there, man. Into Willow Creek here. We're going to get some gas before we start heading up. I swear I want to get over to the Bigfoot Museum, man, but not today. So we're going to fill up with some gas and we're going to start heading up 96 here. Make our way up through Hoopa and Wetchpeck and in Orleans to get to the Geo Road, but Highway 96 runs north all the way up to around Happy Camp, you know, and then it veers east, comes out on Highway 5 up above Wairika, man. But all right, we're gonna get up the highway here and get cooking on the Geo Road, man. This is Icy Road, or the Geo Road. And I'm gonna pull over real quick. Welcome to Orleans, man. So, take a stretch break here. Man, it's really breezy. It's like 88 degrees, man. It's warmer inland, man, but that's it. Take the Geo Road up to 12 and 12, which is Cedar Camp Road, you know, which you can take. We passed it, but it's a bit of a longer trek, man. But we're gonna start heading up the hill here. And the last video we did, I really went through the map and all that. So I probably won't stop too much. We want to get down there. It's kind of late in the day, so. This is it. Orleans is right over here. The airport and the suspension bridge, all that. Orleans is a really cool community, man. So, all right, just want to stop a minute. There's Forest Service. It's been pretty warm, but today's breezy and tomorrow should cool down a little bit. So, all right, we're gonna keep going and start heading up the hill here. All right, this is about 17 miles and it's not a bad road, but you know, we start climbing an elevation and all that. Actually, hold on. I bought this inReach so that I can communicate with my wife and that, and it starts tracking, you know, and I can send messages. This thing's awesome. But this Garmin has this ability to track you every 10 seconds, you know. So my wife can get onto their website and see where we're at on the map and all that. So I definitely would not recommend coming out here without some sort of satellite communication and letting people know where you're at and where you're going to be. It starts getting pretty remote. So all right, we're going to start making our way up the hill here. On here and step out for a sec. Man, just want to get out for a minute. This is well, we were just here, you know. This is the Geo Road. It keeps going for quite a few miles. It goes to the Elk Valley and that. Man, it feels better than 90 degrees what we just were rising up out of. We're a little bit of a elevation here, but 12 and 12. This is the Geo Road, 15N1 and that, so we're heading that way. And this is where we were the last time when we got those knocking noises. And I don't know what it was. I know one thing, it wasn't us. And it was coming from down there somewhere, I don't know. but oh, that breeze feels great. But somebody made a comment, oh, you faking it? I'll say this, I don't care enough about it to fake anything. I don't care about that. It's just, I'm interested in Bigfoot. It's about it. And I mostly just wanted to come out here and camp, so I couldn't think of a better, cooler spot than Bluff Creek at the Patterson-Gimlin site to camp with my son. So that's really my main interest here. So, well, we're going to keep going. We've got a couple miles up here, and the breeze feels good, but it's been 90 degrees and it's not now. We get a little bit of elevation. So, all right, we're going to keep going and make our way down to 12 and 13 and keep making our way here. For just a sec, man, it's looking pretty hazy here, man. Take advantage of some shade here. This is the such a great vista point, man. You can see for miles, and it's, you know, later in the day. Man, it's just so quiet here. This is such a beautiful area, man. It's getting higher in elevation too, and you just see for miles, man. Look at that. Wow. All right, well, let's keep going. I just wanted to stop. It's such a beautiful vista point, you know, and we can see the scars from the fire that happened back in the day. I don't know how long ago that was, but as we get into the summer, it just becomes fire season, you know. And you can see the fire scars everywhere here. Yep, I'm gonna trip. All right, I just wanted to, it's such a beautiful vista point, I didn't want to drive by and knock it out and catch a view. So we got about a mile and a half or a mile up the road, and we'll get going on 12 and 13. So this is 12 and 13, man. And thank you for the gate being open. Okay, we got about a 3 and something miles up here, and we'll get to 12 and 13H. So And up towards the top of the ridge. This is where those funky trees were. Whoops. Look at that. And there's another one up here, but somebody commented, and I appreciate it. I guess it's caused from freezing and from ice, and it bends over, I guess, so makes sense to me. There's another one up here somewhere. Last time we came through here, there's one right there. Look at that. What a trip. But I guess it freezes. Whoops. Bends over and thaws out, I guess. I mean, we're on top of the ridge. I gotta check the elevation, but 4,000? I don't know. Let's look. We're at 4364, so let's cool down a little bit. All right, let's keep going here. This is last stretch, man. This is 13H, 12N 13H, and this takes us down to the what they call the parking lot in the berm. So last 2 miles here. All right, man, we made it. A little bit of a trek. Still pretty warm. Get out and stretch for a second. Mosquitoes, man. But we're there, man. Look at my baby boy over there. Hey, babe, what's up, dude? Nice shirt. Nice. Let's. All right. Looking good, eh? Man, I'm tired. Look at this other cute little guy right here. Which one you got? The skulls? All right. All right, well, we're tired, man. We're just gonna get our camp set up here, and I'm hungry, man, so let's get set up and chill out for a little bit. Well, those steaks are gonna taste good. We got steaks. Yeah. Sausages, steak and eggs. I'm into that. Get a fire started, cook some steaks. Got to have a firewood permit, which I have. It's good for through the end of the year, December 31st. So, you know, you can You can disperse camp, you know, but you can't have a campfire without a permit, so we're good to go here. A little Vaseline. And a cotton swab. There we go. We'll get it. Sweet fire of success. Keep some water. Fire extinguishers.
Pad or something? In that green bag. You gotta let it inflate.
Right. I don't think Mom's hocus pocus is working, to be honest.
How's this thing work?
All right, man. Let's let that burn, and we'll get some.
Hey, you got a little window on your. Huh? You can
These are mine, right? The left one.
You got a noise?
Oh, we got a sick fire, man. Get some coals and get some steaks going here, man. I'm hungry as can be. Looks like they went dimmer, huh? Like that. Sick lights. You're welcome. Look at that. See what I'm doing? Oh boy, what do we have here? Ribeyes for my baby boys. Steak and eggs, what's up? You know that's what we're doing. Mushrooms, onions, and all the garlic you can handle. Steak and eggs for my cute little guys.
Yeah.
Oop. Uh-oh. We'll get an extra. We're going to get mountain seasoning in here. All right. Nope. Let's get to going here, man.
Good. What am I doing? There you go.
Oh my.
It's been a while since I've had some of
Ouch. Look at these.
these. Yeah, these cracked pepper ones are good. It's been a while.
Look at that. Those are just about done. Look at that. Look at that business. Mom cut us up some mushrooms and steak. Ouch, it's hot, just got on my leg. Ouch. Oh yeah. Get some eggs going. I mean, if you can't get down on steak and eggs, I don't know what to tell you. I'll tell you what. Steak and eggs is where it's at. I'll do some more chickens too. Oh, mama. All right. Sweet. Steak and eggs and lots of mushrooms
And onions.
and onions. Mmm. What's up? I mean, you guys don't like onions and
I like onions. I would have been not mad if you put
Get
onions
some.
on. Well, you got it's on your plate.
and mushrooms.
No on the mushrooms.
Mushrooms are smart people food. Do you know that?
Says who?
Me, I'm smart. I think I got that way.
Just eating mushrooms.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good. All right. Can't escape them, huh? Modern convenience. Well, I got a power station, so it's getting late, man. It is dark as can be. quiet. But it's definitely a cool place to camp. There's no doubt about it. But man, it's eerie, you know. That's where we came from. I can hear Bluff Creek down below us. And actually, the site's actually down below us. But tomorrow we'll wake up and break camp and then hike down, and then the trail goes down and doubles back over. But it's a little track down there. Look at that. Violet flowers. Wow. Well, I have never, it's probably the most unique camping place I've ever been, that's for sure. And I've camped a lot over the years. My sons and that. But this one's pretty unique just because of the film and all that. But I'll say this, I'm not here to prove Bigfoot exists or doesn't exist. Like, that's not my game. I'm fascinated by it though. The thought of it. But who knows? I just mainly want to come out here and spend time with my sons and camp, and we haven't done it in a little bit. I thought, what a cooler spot than here to do it. So, well, it's late. We're just going to hang out and sit by the fire and listen to silence. And that'll be that, man. Look at these cute little guys. Is that a bright light or what? Take a look at it. Hey.
Yeah, I can see.
Huh?
Yeah, I see.
All right. Well, it's late, man. Been a long day, but such a nice night. Just quite the view, you know? Oh. But that's it. We're gonna, I mean, it might be 60 degrees. It's so nice, but all right, well, we hear something, we'll wake up. If not, catch you in the morning. Oh, man. Man, I slept good. What an awesome place to camp, man. But I gotta get up. Mosquitoes already found us, too. Dang it. Get moving here. Hey! Hey! Did you find Bigfoot? I discovered cold coffee. I've never drinking coffee ever, because I just never was into it. And then I had an iced coffee black. And now I'm off and running. All right. The with hazelnut chocolate in it too. All right. All right. Got camp broken down here. I think that's the tent spot. It looks a little more softer. A little off the beaten path. All right, we're gonna grab our stuff here and then
I got this.
head down
I
now.
had the easy way.
All right. Let's hit it.
Hungry?
Yep. I had Mom's cookies for breakfast. What's up? Look how far down that is. No. You fall down there and you got a problem that's going to be difficult to solve. Imagine trying to crawl back up there. There's a pile of rocks. That tree over there, that wasn't here last time, so had some storms or something. Hear all the birds chirping. Hello. Alerting everyone we're coming, I guess. All right, let's get across the little stream here. Get along the other side. Let's avoid some slips, trips, or falls, man. Seems to be, this stream's running more than it was last time. This is where we hang our right. And there's the sign, PG Trail. That's where we're headed. This is the, opens up, and Bluff Creek's right there. And there's a picnic table down there too, but called the Bat Boxes, but this is where we're headed. So let's make our way through here, and we're down at the bottom now, you know. The creek runs just over here, and we're going to get up here and cross it. Okay. Here's the creek. The site's right up here, so we're going to cross the creek and get over it. This is the spot right here where we're standing. This is the beginning of where they had the horses. This right in front of us when they were going around, you know. And then the Bigfoot was a little bit further down, but we got to get across the creek, so let's get this mapped out here. Get rid of a couple logs here. Okay. All right, well, clear a path. I'm gonna shut this off and cross the creek because I swear I'd never own a pair of Crocs. When I went to buy water shoes, they didn't have any, so I'm gonna cut the video and not provide evidence that I actually own a pair of Crocs and get across this thing, so. Water feels good, man. Ain't that something? All right, let's go, big boys. Cure some swamp feet. That's a sick shirt, man. What's up? Tree life with the Bigfoot.
Yep.
All right, man. Let's regroup and trail's right up here. So, all right, man. Let's go make it over to the site here. The site's right around here, but the trail's right here, so entering into the actual site here too. So let's get on this trail and make our way around here. Dodging trees. This site is, I mean, world famous, man, actually. The Patterson-Gimlin Bigfoot video from October 20th of 1967 is probably one of the most famous videos in the world ever among. So, real or not, I don't care actually, but it's interesting, the thought of Bigfoot and all that. But this site is definitely destination, man. And Bob Gimlin and Roger Patterson were over there where we crossed the creek. This is all overgrown now, but they were making their way this way in horseback. And of course, this whole area in here now is overgrown. But as the story goes, I guess, the Bigfoot, they passed it. And as they passed it, he was supposedly hiding behind a stump. I think either this one or there's one up here. But getting a drink of water or whatever, and maybe it was this stump here, I don't know which one it was, but they passed it on horseback apparently, and it got up and started walking. And then I think Roger Patterson was the one that kind of jumped off his horse or whatever, and he reached into his bag, grabbed the camera, shakes, you know, pointed it up, and they were, well, we're getting up to it here now, but pointed it, shakes, you know, the famous video, and then he caught it walking across here, and this is the area right here. So, and somewhere, Roger Patterson was standing right in here somewhere. And that famous frame, I think it's 352, I want to say, was, yeah, I recognize this, was right through here. So I know we're here because we've got some platformage. Look at this. Somebody built a platform, man, but American flag. There's the, we're gonna sign that we were here. But this was the path that the Bigfoot was walking in the video, right through here. So there's the spot. They marked it, you know. Again, Bluff Creek project, I really appreciate what they've done with this. I mean, I don't really care if people believe or not. I don't know where I'm at with it. I mean, it is what it is, but it is really cool to come to this site, and because it's just so famous, you know. But this right here is the spot where the Bigfoot was walking and it turned, and it's that famous right here. This is the spot right here. So that meant that Roger Patterson was standing over there by my son, somewhere over there, shooting right through here. And this is where the Bigfoot turned around, and there's a couple of stumps in the background. And here's a trail cam right here. But over here, so there's stumps. I'm not totally sure which one's which. It's in the background, you know, but I believe one of the stumps, it's all rotted out, was one of these two. And the stump they call the smiley face stump, they're all rotted out here. It was right here. So, if I'm wrong, my bad. Trying to be as accurate as I can. This is the first time we've ever been here, so the Western Bigfoot Exploration, his last name's Easley, and I don't want to get his first name wrong, but thank you to him for walking this and pointing this out. And the Bluff Creek project, man, for just putting out the effort to search and find where the actual spot where the Bigfoot turned around, and as the story goes, it continued right up there and took off in the woods. So that's cool, man. Right here, look at that. So we'd have actually been, if Roger Patterson was standing there and this is where the Bigfoot turned and looked at him, then we probably would have been standing directly behind the Bigfoot, maybe right here. So where I'm standing right now, Roger Patterson would have been up there. Where the Bigfoot turned and looked, would have been right there, I think, and took off this way. And I really am not sure about the big tree, to be honest, because as I look over here, here's one of the other stump. This might have been one of, this is, I think if they marked it. This is another one of the stumps in the video. I think I'm wrong. I think this tree right here, it is. So the one that I pointed out over there, that's not it. The tree in the background with the Bigfoot, I believe, is this one right here. It would appear that that's it. That's a big fir tree, and there's holes all the way up and down it. So I'll have to go back and look at the video again. You know, it's 1967. It's been, you know, almost 59 years, but there's markers over here. So I believe, yeah, there's a marker right there. So my bad on that one. This, I believe, is the big tree. Look at that. That's an old fir tree, man. So, man, that's cool, I swear. I just wanted to come out here and check out the spot and spend the day with my sons, just camping, you know. I can't think of a cooler spot to go camping than here, and it's, you know, we're in northern Humboldt, but man, we are remote. Really remote. So it's quite a trek to get out here, but I mean, it's worth it, man. So let's walk around a little bit more and see if we can check all the markers, you know. I'm gonna walk over here and see if I can get a perspective of where Roger Patterson was when he pointed the Bigfoot, the video, and have one of my sons stand over there. You want to go over there in that spot? You want to go over to that spot?
Over there?
Yeah, you're the one with the sick. Look at the
I'm the one who's hairy too.
Tree Life shirt with the Bigfoot. Right through there, man. Right over, go to the markers. Somewhere, keep right around there, I think. That'd have been where it turned and then kept on trucking up the hillside here, man. So, all right, well, we're gonna chill out for just a second and make the hike back, man. I think it's bacon burger o'clock, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Cool, man. All right, man. One last look. That's cool. All right. I just sent Mom a message. We're hiking back out. Make our way back up to the truck and make the journey out of here, man. Back up to the berm, man. It's humid, but we're gonna get our stuff and make the drive back out to Orleans, man. All right, man. Well, that was cool. We're going to drive up out of here, man. I swear. What a cool spot, but it's bacon burger o'clock, man. So we're going to make our way back out to Willow Creek. Like it's been raining, man. Well, back in Willow Creek. What a great community it is here, but one of the things they've got is one of our favorite burgers in Humboldt. So it's bacon burger o'clock, man. And we're hungry, so we're gonna go over to the Bigfoot Steakhouse and grab us a burger here. All right, baby boys. Look at these cute little guys. You know what I mean? Look at them. Man. It's been raining. It smells like fresh rain up around here. Must be thunderstorms or something. Anyway, forget all that mess.
That's what Mom said. It was rain and thunder at the house.
I'm hungry, man. We found him. We were just out at the Patterson-Gimlin site again.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Anyway, all right. Just two, can we, does it matter? Or?
3.
Just 3, pardon me? Yeah, okay. Billy up to the burger bar, what's up?
This is my go-to lunch big sheet bacon cheeseburger.
Yep. Man, that was good. Bacon burgers always hit the spot, man, I'm telling you. Bigfoot Steakhouse, man, we love it here. Well, we're done. That was fun. Go out into the woods and spend time with my sons. The Patterson-Gimlin site. What a cool place to camp and go walk the actual spot, man. Well, thank you so much for watching. My family and I, we greatly appreciate it. If you haven't been out to the site, it's cool. It's just you got to go out there prepared, and it's no joke, man. Have a way to communicate and all of that too. So, well, if you haven't subscribed already, please do. We greatly appreciate all the support. So, from our family to yours, celebrate others, respect yourself, because love is powerful, man. And we're headed home, and I'll see you on the next one.